What's up guys, Romsicle here, and today we are reviewing the $20 Cool 2000 gaming headset from EasySMX, and links are going to be in the description down below to buy it, and you can use code Romsicle to get 15% off your purchase. So let's see what comes inside the box. First, we have the manual that tells you everything you need to know about this headset, and second, we have the 2-to-1 cable that combines the mic function and audio function together, so you can use both on all your devices through the use of a single 3-line plug. And this is the full glory of the headset, and yes, it does look quite big, but it's actually not that bad, and it's similar to the HyperX Revolver, but just a thicker version of it. Starting with the sides, we are met with some pretty large cans with a diameter of almost 10 centimeters. It's made completely of plastic, so the headset doesn't feel heavy at all, which is great. You also get this nice looking star pattern in black, and you have the stylish looking chrome star in the middle with the EasySMX logo. For the ear cups, it's safe to say that these are great. They're very plush and provide a lot of good comfort, as shown as how much it compresses. Despite the ear cups being circular, they are big enough to fit my entire ear into the area, so there's no worry of discomfort from squished ears. And underneath these ear cups are the huge 50mm drivers, and although it's not advertised as open back earphones, the sound bleed makes it seem so. Have a listen to the sound bleed between the Cool 2000s versus the Sennheiser 598 Special Editions, a pair of open back headphones. On the back of the left can, there are a few controls. You have a mic mute toggle that's pretty tactile, a smooth volume wheel, as well as an LED button. On the front, you have a very effective noise cancelling mic that's very flexible to move, but also very sturdy so that it stays put in almost any position. Here we also have the non-removable braided cable. It's a very thick braid with a 3-way split at the end for USB power, mic input, and audio inputs. The USB isn't necessary for usage, but it's only there to power the LEDs. And as mentioned before, since we also get the 2-to-1 connector, you can put the mic and audio input into one, so you can connect it and use the mic on all your devices, such as a smartphone. Speaking of LEDs, you've got some really vibrant blue LEDs on the side that show some good lighting. And this headset is also available with red and orange LEDs, so if you want to choose those options, they're available. With the LED button, you can change the LEDs to be pulsing in a circle effect, a slow breathing effect, or a static effect. You can also choose to turn off the LEDs, so you'll be left with a bluish tint as a passive color accent, or red or orange depending on which model you choose. The mic also has an LED to show you if it's on or not, and of course this only applies if the USB power is connected, and if it isn't, you'll have to figure out through the toggle itself. If it's up, that means the mic is active, and if it is down, that means the mic is muted. Moving upward, we have more of the plastic frame with the model number in a cool blue that also holds the plastic frame up top as well as the headband itself. The plastic structures are not actually necessary, but it does show you the size limitations of this headset. They are just plastic rods with a plastic jacket on top. I assume you can cut these off to make the headset seem smaller because they honestly serve no function. In fact, it'll make the headphones look a lot smaller, as shown here thanks to Photoshop. Although the headband looks thin, it still works very well. The underside is lined with a soft synthetic leather layered with foam underneath, so it's actually really soft. But as for the top, it's made of a cheap plastic cover, and it also has the EasySMX logo embedded into it. The brackets that hold the headband are also made of a lightweight plastic that feel quite cheap, but then again, this headset's only $25. And the way this headband accommodates size is with an elastic stretch system, where it will only expand when you put force on it. And the nice feature about this is that the thick cable that attaches the headset and cans together is already bent, so there's no unnecessary stress on the cable, even though it never moves. What's also nice is that the plastic brackets have a tiny little ridge to rest on, so the elastic system doesn't pull it all the way down, and these are just really good design choices. When you wear the headset, it looks kinda big, and honestly I want to cut those plastic frames up top off to make it look smaller, but it's not like I'm looking in the mirror whenever I use them, so it's not a big issue. The LEDs are also really nice and vibrant, and I honestly love the fact that the mic has an LED indicator. The pressure on the headband when expanded is very light, and you barely notice it on your head, which is great for long-term gaming. and thanks to the comfort of the ear cups, I can wear them for literally hours on end and my ears don't feel tired and there's very minimal sweating. Here I compare the sizes between the Cool 2000 headset and the Sennheiser 598s. And there's clearly more lateral space involved in the Cool 2000s, and it isn't as clean of a design as the Sennheisers, but these boys are way more expensive, so it's not fair to compare them like that. And this is the sound quality test of this headset's microphone, and it's super surprising, right? Because the audio actually sounds really good coming out from this microphone. And the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is that the distance between the microphone should be around 2 to 3 inches away from your mouth. And it sounds kind of far away and it looks really far away from the camera, but it's actually the most optimum point. Because if you put this microphone any closer to your mouth, you're going to hear lots of plosives and it's going to sound terrible, and to your teammates, and it's going to sound terrible. Your friends are going to find you annoying, and you just don't want that. So the optimal location distance is 2 to 3 inches away from your mouth. So straight ahead is probably your best bet. For this microphone, in comparison to a Blue Yeti or a dedicated DSLR microphone, of course the quality is not going to be that great in comparison to those, but this headset altogether is only $25, so you're getting actually more than what you pay for, because this microphone sounds really good. Sounds like something you would pay $60 for, but this whole thing is only $25, which is a great steal. Not to mention, you also have LEDs as well. Speaking of LEDs, this microphone does have an LED to show you whether or not this microphone is on, which is really nice. You can see it straight through your peripherals, so even if it's on the side here, you can still see a little blue dot there to show you that it's actually on. And right now, I'm just going to show you what it sounds like when you mute it, because there is a mute switch at the back that you can actually toggle. So right now, I'm just going to hold the tone, and then you can hear the pop and what happens when it comes back to life. So that's what it sounds like. Not super pleasant when you mute the mic, but it's what you get for $25. It's alright, it's not the best for sure. What's also great about using this microphone on your PC is that you can actually change the sensitivity of it through your volume settings. So if you go to your volume settings, you can check microphone, and then you can see the microphone levels as well as microphone boost. For microphone boost, you want to keep it at 0 just to keep things normal. And for the volume, you want to keep it at 90 to 93. If you're someone who speaks pretty loudly, like for myself, you would choose 90 for that optimum point. And if you're a little more quiet, you want 93. 100 is too much. It actually makes you peak a lot more. I actually had to do 2 trial runs of this sound quality test because I kept peaking and I couldn't figure out why. And I realized it was at 100 and it just wasn't good. Also, 80 is too quiet, so the optimum range is going to be from 90 to 93 of microphone volume, and that's going to get you the best audio quality you can get. What's also great about this microphone is that you can use it for everything: your PS4, your Xbox, your laptop, your iPad, all smartphones. It's great, it's super versatile, and it's only $25. Oh my gosh, it's so cheap. If for whatever reason you want to use this headset's mic on your smartphone, you can do that as well. The 2-in-1 cable provided has a 3-pin plug, so it can communicate with your smartphone's mic. Right now we are using the mic itself to record all of this audio. And as you can tell, it's probably the exact same thing as when you're recording on a PC, which is great, which means the sensitivity and the gain is pretty down low so that you can only hear your voice. And make sure that it's going to be outward around 2 or 3 inches away, because you don't want it to be directly in front of your mouth, or else you hear a lot of plosives, and you don't want that. So if you want to use Discord voice chat on your phone, or if you're on PUBG Mobile and you want to use voice chat, you can do that. You've got this good sound quality, and you've got good communication through this microphone. It's awesome. Overall, I gotta say that this headset is not bad at all. I would say it's actually a pretty good headset since it's so cheap with a lot of features. You've got blue LEDs, you've got lighting effects, an extremely clean mic, although a pop filter would definitely help it greatly, and the comfort is great. You can also use this on all your devices, and you can even use it on your smartphone if you want to game and use voice chat at the exact same time. It's that versatile. And if you want to buy a pair, it's only $22 with free shipping. Use code Romsicle at EasySMX.com to get 15% off your purchase. Let me know down below what you guys think about this headset. Is it a good headset? Because I think it is, because it gives so much for such a low price and would be perfect for someone who has a low budget but doesn't have to compromise audio quality or microphone performance. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.